I'm gonna have a very odd teacher. I'm trying to figure out who he is. We'll let him here. And he kind of taught me how to log out of everything before I log in. Well, yeah, technically. Before I even logged in to anything, he taught me how to log out of computers, log into computers. So kind of like, beware, you can get hacked. Be safe, respect. That's what he's about. He's like an OG. I like how he likes like fiction. He has a great imagination. So I'm wondering how 444. Just want to make sure I'm still recording. I just want to know how can he help me? Help him, help me, help him. Okay, so he likes chemistry. So the class is going to be half lab, half lecture. And it's going to be mixed up sessions of what we need to be taught and what we need to learn. There's no meeting today. He wasn't available. I have to be on time. He seems really strict. I have to hear him out. Intermediate algebra. Know your basic intermediate algebra. If you don't know your intermediate algebra, sorry, can't pass the class. So you have to look into elementary school. What did you learn? 1 + 1 = 2. Step by step. One thing after the other. You have to get an A+ to be the top student. Students are customers. We're in class. We're hardcore. That's what he said. Enrollment's been down. To him, this is his job. So, Bruce Dovner, who is he? If enrollment's been down, then from my guess, he needs us. He needs us to be there as, how do I say it? We're paychecks. Basically. Each and every single one of us. That's what he wants us to think. That's what's being, told before me by his body language, who he is, how he runs things. He wants us to use our imagination. So enrollment's been down. Statistically speaking, what do I have to do in order to be his top student, his number one, his go-to, his, you know what, she thinks she could do it? Okay? He does expect perfection. In other words, I have to keep my eyes on my own paper, period. I have to use my brain. No mercy for cheaters. One thing that he kind of triggered me on was when he said, it's not a phone, but a computer. I heard that yesterday when I went to go look for a Tesla. Okay. How about what that guy told me? Sorry, my throat hurts so bad. I forgot his name. I wrote his name down somewhere, but I need to remember his name. Anyways, it's not a phone, but a computer. Programming. He wants us to know that our phones could be hacked at any second of the day, He wants us to know that we are unsafe at all times. There's FBI agents in our phones, and they're not good, and they're not bad. They're just statistically beating the odds. Beating the odds of what? Then breaking into your phone. So there's programming. There's a lot of revenue. Gross pay and net pay that needs to be talked about. If I need his resources and he needs mine and I'm a paycheck, he's a paycheck. I'm getting my paycheck out of him. Sorry. How am I doing that? By graduating. That's what I am doing for him. And this is what he's gonna do for me. And this is what my counselor's gonna do for me. So forth. What can he do for me? What can she do for me? If your pronouns are he, she, they, them, I apologize if I offended you. You are who you are. And I don't ever want to offend anybody. Okay, so this gentleman, he wants his chips. I told myself, be as Jesse, be his top student. Take his word, make sure your attendance is good. He's giving you 6 absences or 2 missed exams. Why would you want to miss an exam though? He can lose his job at any point given. We rate my professor on him. He could lose his job. He needs his job. He needs his money. And how is he going to keep it? Using his imagination to grasp our attention. Exactly. I thought to myself, okay, I'm here. I wanted a Tesla yesterday, which I believe was the 7th. Today's the 8th. Today's Tuesday, February. It's a couple days from my mom's birthday. Anyways, I thought to myself, how can I become valedictorian? Ugh. However you say it. It upsets me. Big words upset me. Pressure, heat. If you cannot get an A+, ask for the help, she said. The internet, ? So no recordings, etc. Privacy. Consent forms to videotape if I ever wanted it to videotape. Because again, this is my life. I am documenting everything that I can in order to spread my wings this year. Like I said, last year I wanted, to look at the bigger picture and do some calculations, and it took me a minute, but I did it. Yay. So the internet. He's kind of funny, Mr. Heisenberg. And that's what's crazy, because I'm a comedian. I'm everything in one person. I'm a comedian. I'm very smart. I'm very loyal. I hold a lot of respect to those who respect me and who are loyal to me and who want to eat with me. So I started thinking about, valedictorian. How do I do that? Should I play something? Should I win something? Should I lose something? Cry about it, because I'm gonna cry about it all day long if I do. But I have to try. So I put down softball, track, run, etc., and work out. Surf and bird. We can't be using our phones that much. So, understood. I get it. Homie. I questioned the word homie because and home. That's triggering for some people. And someone who thinks like I do is kind of like, I'm here for my paycheck. You're here for your paycheck. Does it really matter if we're all friends or not? I just came here to make money. Are they gonna make money? Because I came here to make money. Homie. Question mark, question mark. Then I thought to myself, he wants me to get to know my peers, to hear their story. Am I okay with that? I'm fine. Do I say I'm gonna, how do I say it? My life is my data. My life is my information. If I'm going to put my information out there like that, then I better do it the right way. Because this Los Angeles college is gonna get me somewhere. In order for me to get somewhere, statistically speaking, I have to pass this class. He was speaking about quantum mechanics, like launching rockets and stuff like that. I just thought about Spider-Man, the movie that just came out. I thought about Marvel and all that, and movies, how I love movies, and then I started thinking about how I love music. And then I thought about every little detail, how he could help me become the person I want to be. Particles that move in what? Emissions of energy, what? Colors, you have to see, you use your eyesight. Clothes, that's your product. So I'm just seeing money. All things are one. We are one. Let's be marvelous together. That's what I wrote down in the middle of class. I think a lot. When I write things down, I think a lot, and I just sit there and analyze. I analyze everything. And he, Mr. Einstein, who is he? Who are they? Because he kept talking about they want me to do this for you guys in order for you to get an A. Okay, so get me to the people who are they. How could I, little old me, get to my A, get to valedictorian, get myself, get my name, and put it out there from this college, from my community. I wasn't born here. I could tell you that much. Students. How? What does it mean to be a student? It's another paycheck. If I could do what I think I'm gonna do, statistically speaking, the notes that I got, trying to figure out, you know, who my teacher is, what my campus can do for me. Anyone can do it. And I just lost a little bit of everything this past month. or 2. A little bit. Almost lost myself because I wanted more. It's always good to want more. I don't mind. But us as people, we have to worry about who we are. How could we help one another? He, she, him, her, they, them. And with statistics, you can pinpoint anything you want. Because it's just numbers that you're getting to play with. And now I look at my personal journal instead of looking at my class journal. And I start filling in the boxes. Ooh, what can I do to get me to this X amount of money? To be me. How could I do it? I didn't even know admissions were in today at all. I applied, I believe, tried to apply on the 11th of January. Reminder, I did contract COVID from work. Unfortunately, I had to stay home. But the sun is so bright. But I found one resource. My vehicle. I put my time, my money, my effort, my hard sweat, tears, work. I want a Tesla. I believe it is good to invest right now, other than waiting. But my time and my money, I'm being forced to wait, and it's not as upsetting as I thought it was going to be. It's still pretty much upsetting. Right now I have to go do what I need to do in order to prove to him that I could personally teach myself the course from whatever I can, because I do not have the resources right now to go buy a $200 to $300 to $500 course. It doesn't matter. You need new this, you need new that. And they gave me this cute little journal. And a pen. Or was it a pencil? No, it was a pencil. But I have pens and pencils because I journal myself. That is my conclusion for the day. I wonder what tomorrow's gonna be like. I have to finish some stuff right now, but I have to get out of my house. Ugh, I can't even speak. Got to center myself. I'm getting myself choked up over the little things. It's getting cold. The sun's setting. I have a couple assignments to do, and we're understanding them. Okay? All 2022. I was gathering information. 2018, 2019. 2020 came, COVID hit, and that impacted our economy, our mental health, and our youth. I wonder what I could do personally to help my community. Personally, just me, who I am, one person talking to adults from this community. What's the possibility of that? Riddle me this. That's all I gotta say.